Okay, so we are back again to our CorelDraw tutorial design. So this is the second logo. This is the third logo we are going to design in CorelDraw. And this is the part 3. My name is Nnamdi Nwigwe. So the logo I have in front of me is the etisalat logo. So you just have to try and design it and try and figure out how the design is all about. So without wasting time, we just have to start designing. So that, because this is a simple logo, so we don't have to waste much of our time trying to design a simple logo. So the first thing you're supposed to get in your CorelDraw when you start designing is your background, because you don't have any background. It's just a transparent or a plain background. So you just have to start designing the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So first of all, we have to get this particular design, which is the main particular design in this particular logo. So this is just a name, etisalat. So we have the as your logo. So for us to start designing this logo, if you don't have, you can locate your CorelDraw to find out if you have this particular design on your CorelDraw. And if you don't have this particular design in your CorelDraw, you can decide to start designing your own fresh kind. This is the only thing we'll have, and you cannot be able, if you try and reshaping it, you cannot be able to reshaping it. So we have to design our logo the way it's supposed to be. So go to your browser tools and click on browser tools again. So you just have to get this kind of design. So the point we have here is, remember I click on my browser tools so I can be able to maybe drop the pointers and use my shape tool to reshaping it like we have been doing. Okay, so we click, I have here point, then it will curve like this and come another point, then curve like this and come another point. Or I can decide to drop this point here, drop another point here, drop another point here and close it up. I can decide to drop another point here, drop another point here and just close it up. Okay, so we'll start designing. So I drop a point here, then here, and close it up. Then that is it. So I go to my shape tool, click on shape tool, click on the first curve, convert to curve, click on convert to curve, then I start reshaping it. Go down a little bit. Alright, so you click on the next one, reshaping it again. Yes, I think we can go with something like this so that we don't have to waste much time trying to design the simple logo. So we'll continue, because I hate wasting time in designing simple logos. Your simple logos are meant to be simple and less time and get your job done and get your money and your customer gets enough satisfaction. Then you go. Alright, so this is it. So this is the first. You find out that the whole colors I have here comes with this kind of design, and the first one, the background, is your yellow, your light red yellow. So we apply, look for lick, look at it and apply yellow. Okay, hold it, the color, and apply this, hold it again, then look for another one. Now hold it again, mix with a little bit of green. Okay, I think mix with the green somehow. Alright, then remove your line color, cancel your line color, so you have it. Alright, so the next thing is you click on it on your keyboard, you click on plus to multiply this particular object. Once the object is selected, click on plus on your keyboard, you multiply it. You can zoom it inside a little bit, you can change the color to green so that you see what you're doing. The color to green. Okay. So once you change the color to green, you can make it maybe green mixed with a bit of yellow. I think this is too lighter. Yeah, this is better. Alright, so you can zoom it so that you can be able to resize it. Click on your shape tool again, click on your zoom, then decide to, okay, let's just scale it. Just use the scaling button. Okay, let's go back, click on zoom, then click on minus zoom to go back to actually see our designs with the original one. Alright, so you have something like that. Okay, so you can still have to maybe take this, maybe take this inside a little bit. See how to take it inside a little bit, just a little bit. I think it's fine. Okay, so we can still be looking at this one. Okay, so the next thing is what? I have to achieve this second design in it. So click on this again. You can just multiply it, clicking plus again. Alright, so if you multiply it by clicking plus, you can drag it up a little bit, then change it to its color, darker, I think so. So what's the next thing you're supposed to do? You have to, because this is the back of the green color, so you have to, once it's already selected, you go to your arrange, go to order. Please, I want the computer, please send this particular object to the back of the green. So behind, so you select behind, you make sure you point your green, yeah, which is better. So it will be at the back of the green. So this is it. So the next thing is to open all these holes. Try and open all these holes in it. So how do you start? By opening your all holes in it. So you can decide to use the same object, or you can decide to get another object. Okay, let's try and just get another object so you can be able to open our holes very well. And decide to open your holes very well. I'll click, but I think we just have to use my razor tools. I did the same thing. I click here, then click on my shape tool so I can be able to shape this, convert, click on the next one, drop it. Alright, so you have something like that. So you can decide to use this to open this hole, but we're not going to use it to open this hole because in the welding and your trimming welding, and so you have to be in the next tutorial, so I have to teach you more about opening holes, welding and trimming, and doing some intersection tools in it. So I have to like click on this first one again, then select the second color that I want to use, which is this particular color. So click and select this color again. So where is my color? This color, okay. The exact color that I used, and that which is mixed with green. Yeah, then remove the line. So you have it. So I replace it. So the next one is this. So I can just click on this, click on plus on my keyboard, then resize this a little bit. Resize it a little bit. Resize it. And drag it to the end point. Then you can change it to white so you'll be seeing what you're doing. You can take it inside and zoom this so that you can be able to position it the appropriate place, and go back to your zoom again, which I think is better. Alright, so this is your etisalat logo. So you can decide to go back again, write your etisalat. So you have it, so you can scale it up. scale it up, you drop it behind where it's supposed to be. Yeah, so group, I'm gonna shift it so that it will be inside document. So inside to change the color, make it look exactly, because we are just designing. Alright, so this is it. You can decide to, while designing yours, you can decide to fine-tune some other things and just make it looks more real, you know, try and reshaping the logo itself to balance, you know, you're supposed to still balance a little bit. Alright, so thank you for watching the simple logo design. So the next, just try and watch the next part 4 so that to find out the extra designs we are supposed to create. So thank you for watching and remember